Hello, hello, my sweet soul sisters and brothers. Mindy Arbuckle here today to talk to you about what happens when we go through a breakthrough. And if you're on the spiritual journey, you've had these breakthroughs before. You may be going through one right now, and you're going to have them again. All right. But what happens with breakthroughs is that we feel freaking invincible. Like, oh my gosh, we just shattered this glass box around us, this limitation that we have been holding on to for ages, decades, perhaps, maybe our whole life. And then fear sets in and you suck back into constriction and you say that's not really me, and you convince yourself of all the reasons why that can't be you, and you worry and you fret and you go back into your old pattern, and you wonder, was that breakthrough even real? Did I really even have that experience of a breakthrough? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And it leaves you with confusion and fog. And you go back. You feel like you're going backwards, but you're not going backwards. You're actually stepping forward. You feel the weight of your old ways continuing to pull you back. But every step you take forward stretches you outside of your comfort zone. It creates a new comfort zone, which is really cool, actually. But that's why we continue to have breakthroughs, because at some point our comfort zone was this big. And then we said, but I don't want to live in this tiny shell anymore. And so then you went, I am a living soul on this planet. I'm not human. I am human, but I'm not human. I'm more than human. And then you said, oh, and you kind of shrink back in, but the shrinking doesn't go all the way back in. And so you have these breakthroughs, and then you shrink, and then you break through again, and then you kind of, this expansion and contraction happens. And it's the undoing process that you've got to break up with, right? Like, there are old ways of your being that are not serving you anymore. Right now, my level of breakthrough, or wherever I'm at, whatever level that is, whatever that means, is busting through money mindset, right? Because to be spiritual, you can't make a lot of money, but I really want money, and I really like money, and it really supports me, and it supports my family. And the more money I have, the more money that I can share, and the more influence I can have, and the more impact and the up leveling of this whole world can happen if I'm more abundant and tapped into that flow. Because to be tapped into your universal spirit means you're tapped in all facets of your life. It doesn't exclude money. And yes, I'm talking about money and spirituality at the same time, but you've got to be able to bust through. You know, these expansion and contractions are your conscious mind and your subconscious mind in conflict with each other. And what we have to do is bring the subconscious, which is 90% of the mind. We've got to bring some of that conscious in order to clear it, right? And so we've got to break up with these old patterns of our subconscious, because they're really just there to keep you safe. That's it. But keeping you safe doesn't allow you to step into your abundance. It doesn't allow you to create the business that freaking rocks your world and the world of all your clients. It doesn't allow you to live in your fullness. And I know that's what you want. You want to stop playing small. So let's break up with these old parts of us. Like, it feels like almost a death. Like, they do a death grip. Right now I'm in a death grip match with my small self and my highest self. And I know who's going to win. It's a firm decision that your highest self is going to win without burying the small self, the self-limiting beliefs and thoughts and words. When they come up, yes, catch them, because they will tell you what's coming up. They will show you what's in the way. And then feel them in your body. Where is this in my body? Where am I holding this pattern? Give it a little bit of breathing room. Acknowledge it's there. Let it be there. And ask it, what do you want to tell me? Learn from it. Create space so that it doesn't have to keep fighting you. It can tell you what it needs to tell you, and then it can be released. Set it at the feet of Divine Mother. She will do whatever she needs to with it. I did that this morning in my meditation, and I saw her cute little bare feet, like, just push my little fear off to the side, and it just became something else. It became part of the earth. And that's what we need to do. We need to be able to surrender these old parts of us because they hold on with a death grip to the old ways that aren't working anymore. And that's keeping you feeling stuck and lost and like you're not having the impact that you want to be able to make, that you aren't being able to make the money that you want to make. And that really sucks. So we've got to recognize that our breakthroughs come with resistance. And celebrate the resistance, all right? Resistance means that you're on the verge of something great, right? And then every time that you can recognize the resistance, feel it, experience it, learn from it, and clear it, well, damn it, sister, you're getting bigger and stronger muscles that are leading you towards your divine purpose. And that's where we want to be, right? Because doing this work, it's the only real work there is. Yes, it leads us to spirit-aligned actions that lead us through this world that we live in so that we can make the money, we can have the impact, we can change the lives, but it has to start right here. It has to start at home with who you are. Up-leveling yourself takes time and effort and joy, and yeah, it's sometimes hard, but who the hell cares? Because it's worth it, right? You're birthing something new. You're birthing yourself. Sure, there's going to be birth pains. And there's going to be recovery time as well. That's the contraction, right? But don't let for a second your negative thoughts, your beliefs, make you believe that you aren't enough, that you aren't good enough, that you aren't capable of doing great things. You are not your thoughts. You are not your beliefs. You are not your words even. You are a divine light, a soul that is yearning to do good in your own beautiful, unique way, because only you have the skill sets and have only been through the shit that you've been through. Nobody else has your exact experience in life. So you, my dear friend, are destined for greatness. But we've got to break up with these old patterns so that we can continue to have breakthroughs and continue to grow and expand and own our true value. You are wholeness itself. So have wholeness in your spiritual life, in your material life, in your purpose, and in serving humanity, right? Know who you are. You're amazing. I hope you know that. And the other thing I want to say is that I read this thing this morning. It was an alternative health professional, alternative health doctor, talking about what happens when we try to heal ourselves. He said, a doctor who tries to heal himself has a patient that is a fool. And I feel like a lot of us on this spiritual journey who are trying to wake other people up, we're like that. It's really hard to do this work on ourselves. You can do it with other people so freaking well. You're amazing at what you do. But when it comes to seeing your own limitations, to seeing exactly what needs to work on the inside of you, what's getting in the way, having a coach, a mentor, a guide, it's like a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer to have somebody on your side who can help you bust through your limitations so that you can continue to help other people bust through theirs, so that you can continue to facilitate growth and healing for your clients. That's what's so important. Okay, so if you are resonating with this and you want to have that coach, you're looking for your own teacher, your own guide, your own mentor or coach, this is your opportunity right now just to sit down, take 2 minutes to schedule a call with me in the next couple of days. It's mindyarbuckle.com/talk. You'll see my schedule, open up your schedule, match it up, and it's going to be the best 45 minutes you've spent on yourself all week, because it will help you uncover the things that are limiting you. And if I can help you with those things, I will let you know. And if I can't help you with those things, I'm going to point you in a better direction, right? Allow yourself the opportunity to step into your greatness, to take a moment to know how worthy you are and how much better it will be with an advocate on your side. You don't have to do this alone. I don't do this alone. Oh my gosh. Hey, Jamie, I'm not talking directly to you, but I am talking to you. I'm talking to all my sisters out there who need to believe in themselves and to get yourself unstuck, to get the passion back into who you are and the work that you're doing on this planet, because we need you. We need your light. We need it to shine even brighter. And to shine even brighter, you got to clear out the shit. Because your light, no matter what, it's always going to cast shadows. So we've got to be able to see those shadows for what they are, a learning opportunity. That's it. Your light gets brighter and brighter and brighter the more you tap into you. That's it. Love, love, love yourself, and let somebody else love and support you too. Right? MindyArbuckle.com/talk. It is so worth it. This work that you're doing is important, and you need an advocate on your side. Right? Don't let anything get in your way today of just taking that 2 minutes to schedule with me. I love you already, and I don't even know you personally yet, but I love you because I can see the light and the good that is inside of you. All right. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And maybe even write a distinction in the chats, like what's making sense for you from this talk today. It's only like 5 or 10 minutes worth, I don't know, 10 minutes. But what really resonates for you? What do you want to hold on? What's that nugget that you're taking with you? And if it's important to you to really up-level yourself, get somebody on your side. Maybe it'll be me. I love it if it would be. Maybe it'll be somebody else. But let this inspire you to take that action. All right? So much love to you. Talk soon.